Greetings all and welcome to Dave's Craft Room, and on today's video we are making a quilt which has magical powers. This is magical color changing fabric which changes colors with the heat of your touch. This is blue and it turns to white. This color changing fabric, this is actually, I don't know if you can tell, but this is jersey. This is knit jersey, the material the t-shirts are made out of. And this was the only yardage of it that I could find online. I bought this online. Obviously, I would prefer to work with yardage, but I couldn't really find a yardage being sold, so I bought t-shirts. These are color-changing t-shirts. Now tell me why we need color-changing t-shirts. We don't need our t-shirts to change the colors when we're wearing them, because it changes colors with the heat, right? So like the hot parts of your body are gonna change the colors and then you just have hot armpits. You know what I mean? Like, why do we wanna draw attention to that? I don't know. I'm not gonna wear them. I'm gonna cut them up. I left this in the box to show you. I already bought some and unboxed them. We're just gonna cut them up and use the fabric. That's the purpose of the t-shirt. If I could have bought the fabric in yardage, I would have, but this works fine too. And obviously I bought XXXL because the larger size is gonna have more fabric. I don't know how it works. I think I need like science adjacent with Evan and Caitlin to explain to me how it works. How it works as in scientifically. I know what happens when you touch it with your heat. It turns color. Let's try the iron. You know what? I'm gonna get an overhead camera so I can show you. Okay, this is the green t-shirt. Let's see if my hot body heat of my hand will change the color of it. A little bit. I'm not sure if you can even see that. Okay. Heat from friction. Oh, you know what? The friction heat is actually changing the color on it. Okay, here comes the iron. Oh my gosh. This is what the hot iron does. I'll be very curious to see what happens when I pull it out of the dryer. It'll be a completely different look. Okay, and then here comes the water. Oh, it changes right back to dark green. Okay, well now I'm just soaking it, but I didn't mean to soak it. I'm supposed to interface this in a second. It shouldn't be wet when I interface it. Oh, this is gonna be a very strange experience to piece because, you know, when you make a seam, then you iron it. Cute. I'm gonna see, like, kind of wanna watch it change back to. Cool, so, and then, this is the blue one. Even just by touching it. Oh, this one might be a little bit more reactive. As soon as I iron it, it's gonna turn white. Look at that, it just turns white. And then back to dark blue. And then this is the purple one. Okay, it's pink. Look at that. I kind of like that shade of pink. Oh wow, when you spray it with water, it changes right from pink back to the purplish blue. Okay, I keep getting this wet and I really don't want them wet right before I'm about to interface them. So I haven't really landed on a design yet. You know, these colors are not my favorite. They're kind of pastel, and I don't super vibrate with pastel colors in general. Nor do I think that these particularly go well together. So what are we doing here, Dave? What an introduction. I hate the colors and they don't go well together. No, that's not true. I don't hate the colors. I think, you know what, let's just sew them up, okay? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna interface them, I'm gonna cut them up, and I'm gonna sew them back together. The t-shirts, that is. And I have 4 of these pieces because My name is Dave and I have a problem. I like to overbuy. These, I think, because they're panels, these are gonna form the backing. Probably just 3 of them, and then this like 4th one we can use in the patchwork, and that's what we'll do. Yeah, that's it. You know, it might turn out ugly. I'm not gonna lie. It might turn out ugly because I'm just not super confident with these colors that they look good together. I think it'll be cool. It'll be cool because of the color changing feature, but as to it being like aesthetically pleasing, I'm just not sure. We're gonna find out. It might be a dud, but let's find out. Why not? Honestly, let's do it. What is gonna go into the patchwork quilt top is gonna get interfaced because I want it to be beautiful and lovely. These panels that go into the back, I will not interface them. I'm just gonna sew them into a large panel. If it stretches and gets a little off, everything's gonna get quilted down, so it'll be okay. I do not know how I'm gonna quilt it yet. You'll have to stay tuned, as I'm also staying tuned to my own decision making, because I don't know. I think the thing to do with the binding, though, make sure that there's a couple inches on either side and then trim it. I'm talking about the backing. Like a couple inches of backing extra on the back, which I can trim to 1.5 inches and then turn it over to be the binding. You'll see me do that. Cool, so let's get started. right, I have here my tiny iron. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's disappearing too fast. Maybe the iron's not hot enough yet. It's like so disturbing to see just like a handprint on stuff. I don't know why that's so disturbing. Oh my gosh, this is so amusing. To just go across these like different ones. I want to get the hair dryer. I think I have a hair dryer. This is the hair dryer. This is the hot gun. Oh my gosh. How weird is that? Let's try this. This is a hot gun wand. This gets a lot hotter, like this would actually hurt. Oh my god! It gets hot and then it stays. That's incredible. I just put the quilt in the dryer. I'm gonna heat it up for a few minutes in the dryer and then I'll run down and get it and run back up to show you what it looks like when the whole thing has been heated. All right, this is right out of the dryer. Look how weird it looks. I do not like these colors either. I'm gonna hang it up and watch it change back right before our eyes. That is too weird. Yeah, I definitely would not select these colors to make a quilt either. This is just white, pink, and neon yellowish green. Wait a minute, that's interesting. That means my foot is actually cooler than heating it up in the dryer. Why is my foot making it cooler? Do I have cold feet? So there's these lines here. I think you'll be able to see the line here and here. And that's because when I pieced the backing, the t-shirt jersey where the seam was, it curled up. I should have interfaced or starched, but I didn't have any starch. I should have interfaced at least like that inch or so where the seam was, because once it curled up, I couldn't get it to lay flat. So it just is what it is. It's not the end of the world. Oh my gosh, I want to make one of those S's. Hold on, I need to go away. Oh my gosh, that's it! I don't know, it's a Dorito. You are watching the Disney Channel. Oh my gosh! Alright people, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be all for Dave's craft room. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the air conditioner off. Alright people, so the final thoughts on the color change quilt is I do not like the colors. I just don't. I don't like pastel colors. I'm not gonna call it a dud because I can definitely see that some people would like these colors. People do like pastel colors. I just don't. So I think it's ultimately successful. I do like the design elements that I came up with. We have these big areas of one color to mess with, and then we have areas of like multicolored to mess with. And so, why is that so disturbing? Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel, and please come again.